Hi, this is Shauna. I'm your host for Living in This Space, and I want to welcome you to Monday Mindset. We are going to spend time together talking mindset and motivation, and I hope to bring value to your day with topics and tips that I've learned along this journey that we call life. So let's dive in. Hi, and welcome to Monday Mindset. I want to ask y'all a question today. Are you a people pleaser? If so, this is for you today. You know, I have lived most of my life as a people pleaser. It started when I was very young, and it has led me to offering many uncalled apologies and trying to keep the peace with others. Often, we get caught up in the middle of these two opposing sides, feeling inferior to others, not knowing how to say no, walking around feeling less than. This is what I have done most of my life. And usually it comes from maybe having someone judgmental in your life or growing up with some of that. As I get older, I realize this has not served me well. And I'm slowly learning how to say no, how to back away from opposing sides and let others work out their own issues, how to stand up for what I say and do when I know that I'm justified in my actions or thoughts, and how to see my own value, not through others' eyes, but through God's eyes and through what I see in the mirror when I look at myself every day. I am learning to reclaim my spiritual birthright. Now, just for clarity, I've not arrived in any of these goals 100%. You know, y'all, I don't think we ever arrive. Honestly, I don't think any of us are ever really 100% there. But working daily to reach your goals and, ideals and things in your life that you are reaching for, it's a constant pursuit. But I just want to encourage you to continue working, because progress is a whole lot better than floundering in self-defeat. I want to read you something from the book called Soul Print by Mark Batterson. Our true identities get buried beneath the mistakes we've made, the insecurities we've acquired, the lies we've believed. We're held captive by others' expectations. But trying to be who we are not amounts to forfeiting our spiritual birthright. That's pretty powerful, isn't it? So I want to give you some things to think about if you're struggling in this people-pleasing arena. Listeners, you don't always have to say yes. You can say no. Ask yourself, is it good for me to say yes in this moment? Is it healthy for me, emotionally or physically? And if not, have the confidence to say no without explaining yourself. You do not need to give an explanation. If somebody wants you to do something you're not comfortable with, just say no. If somebody's offering you something, maybe you're trying to be more healthy or more mindful of what you eat or drink, and somebody's pressuring you, or they're offering you something, or your great aunt Mary's made her perfect pecan pie and she's shoving the whole thing in your face. It's okay to say no thank you. I love you, but no thank you. And if you need a moment, it's also okay to say, you know what, I'm not sure I'll get back to you. If somebody's asking you to do something that you're just really not comfortable with, or they want you to go to an event, or, they're asking you to commit to something, it's okay to say, you know what, I'm not sure. Can I get back to you on that? And it just gives you a little breathing space to collect your thoughts and, come up with a reason why, if that's what you need to do. But remember, like I said earlier, it's also okay to say no without giving a reason. And if they respect you, they'll back off. I promise you they will. Sweet listeners, I want you to know that you alone set the tone for how others are allowed to treat you. And I promise you that people will always treat you the way you allow them to. So, my biggest tip for you today is honor your own needs. Stand firm and set healthy boundaries for yourself, and keep those boundaries in place. You know, you can't change other people, but you can control how you respond to them and how you allow them to treat you. So, this was quick today and was just on my heart to share with you a little bit about that, because I am a recovering people pleaser. And I know there's a lot of y'all out there. Until the next time, I hope that you are honoring boundaries for yourself. I hope that you are honoring that word no. And I want to tell you something that I heard not too long ago. No is a complete sentence. It needs no further explanation. So, I hope y'all have a fabulous day. And until the next time, my sweet listeners. Hey, thanks for listening. Don't forget to hit follow wherever you get your podcast. And until next time, I hope you live in your space well, my friends.